Hi children, today we will discuss question number 4 and 5 of exercise 2.5. So, move to the fourth question. Express in kilogram. The first sub question is 200 gram. We already learned in your earlier classes for converting kilogram into gram, you have to multiply by 1000. For converting kilogram to gram, you have to multiply by 1000. So, for converting gram to kilogram, what you have to do? You have to divide by 1000. I hope it's clear. For converting gram to kilogram, what you have to do, children? You have to divide by 1000. So, what is the answer you will get? We have to convert gram to kilogram. So, that means we have to divide by 1000. 200 divided by 1000. What is the answer? Division by 10, 100, 1000 we learned, is it? For instead of doing the division, you need to shift only the decimal point. So, if there are 3 zeros in the denominator, that means we have to put the decimal point. If there is no decimal point in the numerator, that means the point is coming after the number. Okay. So, if there are 3 zeros, so from the right side after 3 digit we have to put the point. So, what is the answer? First digit, second digit, third digit. So, what is the answer? 0.200 kilogram. 0.200 kilogram. And if there is no number here, you will put 1 0 there. So, what is the final answer? 0.200 kilogram. I hope it's clear. For converting kilogram to gram, you have to multiply by 1000. For converting gram to kilogram, you have to divide by 1000. Okay. Now, move to the next question. 3470 gram. The method is same. So, we have to convert gram to kilogram. What you have to do, children? Divide by 1000. 3470 divided by 1000. So, we have to put the decimal point after 3 digit from the right side. In division, decimal point is moving to the left side, and in multiplication, decimal point is moving to the right side. So, after 3 digit, that means first digit. So, where we will put point? Where we will put point? The number is 3470. Okay. So, there are 3 zeros in the denominator. So, we have to put the point after the 3 digit from the right side. That means first digit, second digit, third digit, then only you put the point. So, what is the answer you will get? 3.470, 3.470 kilogram, 3.470 kilogram. It's clear? Now, move to the next question. We have to convert this also into kilogram. And in the question, first part is already in kilogram. So, no need to do anything. 4 kilogram plus, how will we convert gram to kilogram? I told you, you have to divide by 1000. 8 by 1000 kilogram. Okay. So, 4 kilogram plus 8 by 1000 means what is the decimal number? What is the decimal number? What is the decimal number? 8 by 1000 means 0.008 kilogram, 0.008 kilogram, and addition of decimal numbers. How will we add? 4 point, there are 3 digits in the decimal part for the next number. So, we have to put 3 zeros, then 0.008. So, what is the answer? 4.008. So, what is the answer we got? 4.008 kilogram. I hope this answer is clear, children. For converting gram to kilogram, divide by 1000, and if it is additionals coming, convert the numbers, convert the decimals into like decimals, then only you do the addition. Okay, like decimal means number of digits or number of places in the decimal part is same. Such decimals are called like decimals. So, convert it into like decimals, then only you do the addition, you will get the answer 4.008 kilogram. I think it's clear for everyone. Now, move to the next question. Write the following decimal numbers in the expanded form. Expanded form we already learned, is it? If you know the place value of all the digit in a number, we can write the expanded form very easily, but just including one addition sign to that, is it? Now, look at this number, 20.03. Here, this 0 is standing in 1's place, and this 2 is standing in 10's place. Okay, after the decimal point, you know that this is the whole number part and this is the decimal part. Decimal part, which is the first place? Decimal part, the first place is 10th. First place is 10th. Second place is 100th. So how will we write the expanded form? What is the place value of 2 here? 2 is standing in 10th place. So what is the place value of 2? 2 into 10. What is the answer? 20. Plus, what is the place value of 0? We already studied that place value of 0 is always 0 regardless of the place it occupies. Always the place value of 0 is 0. So what is the place value of 0? 0. Plus, again, what is the place value of next 0? 0 itself. Plus, 3 is standing in which place? 3 is standing in 100th place. So how will we find the place value of 3? 3 into 1 by 100. So what is the answer? 3 by 100. So if zeros are coming like this way, you can write the answer. If you are writing this also, no problem. You can write 20 plus 3 by 100. So this is the expanded form of this particular decimal number. Hope this answer is clear. Expanded form means you write the place value of each digit in a particular number and just give an addition sign to that. Okay. Now move to the next question. 2.03. 2.03. Here 2 is standing in 1's place, this is in 10th place and this is in 100th place. Okay. So 10th place and 100th place, the TH is very important. Okay. Then what is the place value of 2 here? 2 into 1. This is 1's place, so 2 into 1. What is the answer? 2. So 2 plus 0 is standing in 10th place. We already learned place value of 0 is always 0. So 2 plus 0 plus 3. 3 is standing in which place? 3 is standing in 100th place. So what is the place value of 3? 3 into 1 by 100. What is the answer? 3 by 100. So what is the answer here? 3 by 100. So you can write it as 2 plus 3 by 100. This is the expanded form of this particular number. I know, I think this is clear, children. So do the remaining 2 questions as homework. Okay. Remaining these 2 questions are homework. Mark these questions and do it carefully. You will get the correct answer. I think these topics are clear for everyone. That's all for today. Thank you, children.